All right, guys. So the bills came out. Obviously, I stated that. And forgive me, I've had surgery on my mouth, so I'm still poofy and I can't talk real well yet. But I'm trying. So, I'm going to make this clear. I am trying to help you solve a billing issue. All right? Billing issues. If y'all want to bitch how the authority didn't do its job, or how the authority should have told this company that or that company this, or how everybody on the authority is a bunch of crooks, or whatever the case may be like that, it's getting shut down. I'm not dealing with it. If you want to solve your bill, I will help you, and that is the information I will provide you. Anything other than that, write your bitching on a piece of paper, or your complaints, or whatever the case may be, and take it to the authority and go to the meetings, okay? I am not the shell answer man. I have no control over the authority. I am trying to help you residents get whatever issues on your bill resolved out of the kindness of my heart, really, because I do care about the township, because I got roots that go way back to this thing, like 4 and 5 generations to when this was founded. So I actually do care about you people. But you know, like I said the other day, some of you can make the Pope day drink. All right. But anyway, anything other than billing questions and how to resolve it, not me. Take your complaints to the authority in the meeting. Now, number one, you should be paying Aristus and Wilburton residents are $85 a month. Locustdale residents are $90 a month. Okay? So, 85 times 3, 90 times 3. That's what your bill should have been. Now, I had an issue with my bill because I paid the 2 months already and it didn't show up as a credit. They admittedly told me that they just billed everybody the 3 months. Okay? Now, what I didn't find out is if there's a balance, did it forward onto the bill, or so on and so forth, which I'm guessing for some of you it may have. So if you didn't pay a bill January, February, March, April, yeah, you're going to have a balance and you're going to have a fee assessed, okay, because you didn't pay it and you should have. You will not pay a fee January, February, March, April, May, June, May or June, because obviously that's when we should have been assessed, whatever those dates were. You're going to be assessed the 3 months. The 3 months. Okay? There are no fees. And it was stated in the meeting, there are no fees or penalties for this round of billing and the next round of billing. 2 rounds of billings. Okay, because by 6 months, hopefully everything should be straightened out. If it's not straightened out in 6 months, well, then we need to go back and say, well, this isn't working. We need to figure this out. Now, y'all are either going to be part of the solution or part of the problem. Now, I gave you information on the Cunningham Township site as to who to call, how to call, and what you do to resolve your problems. If you can't do that, I'm sorry. I don't know what else to do for you to hold your hand. Okay? Because for obviously a few of you, this is too much. You can't call the company and you can't call and talk to them and say, hey, I was assessed late fees, or hey, I did not receive a credit. Like me, I have a big credit that's coming to me. What the company told me is to send every single piece of information you can, including your previous bills, and they will work with you to figure out and correct your bill. If it can't be corrected, or if it's something the board needs to acknowledge, then you need to go before the board, okay? This is not uncommon, people, when you have companies that switch over, and especially for the situation that the authority is in. Now, how we got to this situation is a completely different and other subject. If you want to bitch about it, then go to Boyers, go to the coffee clubs, go sit in the bars, go to your kitchen coffee tables and drink your coffees and bitch all you want, okay? I don't want to hear about it unless you're trying to resolve a bill, okay? How we got here is a completely and utter different story, and I've stated my opinion on that people who are getting upset with this billing, you're completely missing a bigger story, and there's another thing going on there, but it's a separate issue. Right now, we're resolving billings because the last thing we want as residents is for these bills and not to be sent out, and for that authority not to have money coming in. Because when y'all throw your stupid stuff down the drains and the pumps get clogged, then they have no money to fix it, and then you're bitching again. Okay? Now, I will try to help you with legitimate stuff. If you want me to hold your hand and call the company for you, I can't do that. All right? You need to do that on your own, people. All right? If you were assessed late fees, then you need to call the company, and you shouldn't have been, okay? Because some of you really should be. If you didn't pay your bill, of course you should be assessed late. For these other months, of course, there was going to be a late fee balance carried forward, okay? But if you can't call the company and resolve it or provide the information, my hands are tied. I'm telling you how to resolve your problem. If you want to bitch about what the authority should or should not have done, or how the members fight with each other, or how this supervisor fights with this supervisor, or so on and so forth, not going there, not doing with it, not going to sit here and say, well, the authority should have, well, this person should have, well, blah, 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 should have. No. Okay? Get on board resolving your bills, or don't. But this is where we are, people. You need to call them, take as much information as you can. You have the instructions, you have the information, you have your bills. You have everything you need to resolve your bill right now. If you can't resolve it, then it needs to go before the board. If there's an issue, like some weird thing that has happened, okay? Understandable. Take it before the board. Take it before somebody. You're going to have a board authority person involved to help you, okay? And it could go that far. I'm not saying that it couldn't, all right? So, y'all get the picture. Y'all have this down. I'm sorry, but it just seems like, I don't know. I write these things down and people want to bitch about other things. I write this down and people just don't understand. Most of you did understand and you got it. And you said, oh yeah, here it is. And you're pretty good about it. And that was it. This is how we resolved the problem and we move forward. But yeah, ongoing nagging, what should have, shouldn't have happened. I don't care at this point. I really don't. I just want my bill resolved, along with a lot of you. You just want your bill resolved and you want to move on with life. You don't want to sit in the mud and keep reeling and rolling and complaining and all that other stuff. And we want to move forward and make things right and make sure it doesn't happen again. All right? If you don't want to move forward, well, then I'm not your person to talk to. Okay? If you want to sit in the past and put your wheels in the mud, be my guest. All right? Have a good day, guys. I hope you get your bills resolved. If there's a really goofy issue that maybe I can help with, or I can give you some direction or some advice, then let me know. If you want to bitch about the authority, I am not going to listen to people bitch about people. Sorry. Don't have time for it. My time is valuable. My time's money. If you want to bitch, I'll be your therapist for, well, I guess about $250 an hour is what I usually get paid. That's what we charge. We charge clients. No problem. I'll be glad to send you my bill. All right. Peace out.